What's going on, everyone? It's time for another natural disaster film review. Today we're going to talk about The Perfect Storm. It was released by Warner Brothers June 30th, 2000. Stars George Clooney and Mark Wahlberg, and is written by Bill Whitliff and produced by Pamela Weinstein and Gail Katz. And is produced and directed by Wolfgang Peterson, who did films like Das Boot, Troy, which I reviewed not long ago, The Neverending Story, and In the Line of Fire. This film had a budget of $120 million. So The Perfect Storm is about a captain of a fishing vessel who recruits a ragtag group of fishermen, sort of like The Deadliest Catch, if you've ever seen that show, to go on this crazy fishing trip to fish for swordfish. And they go out and start doing their fishing, and while they're out, there's a mega storm forming over hurricanes and stuff, all combined to make this really crazy storm. So once they get out there and then they start realizing that they're going to get caught in it, they have to make the treacherous decision of, do they pursue their big payday, or do they turn around and try to outrun the storm? This is actually a pretty well thought out film. The first half, you really get to know the characters and stuff, and the acting's really good. The cinematography is really good, and the music works really well for this film. This film was quite a bit of fun, especially if you like fishing style, and that put them in some very treacherous peril things, because there's people that actually do that type of stuff out there. If you watch the show like Deadliest Catch and stuff, which I actually really like. So watching this was really cool, and really enjoyed it. Also, it gives you glimpses of how treacherous rescues can be with the Coast Guard and Coast Guard's face and stuff. It's a good sort of like The Guardian a bit. You get a little bit of that, but while the fisher vessel is struggling in the waves and stuff, but they do not give up. They keep pushing, and there's always something crazy going on between them and stuff. And well, they're still pushing to go and get their big catch, and eventually when they have to turn around, it might be too late, but they still try to survive and push on as best they can. There's also some good dynamics between the characters in this, where they don't always get along or anything. They do have some conflicts that they have to resolve in this crazy time that they're being put through, which is really good. Movies don't really do that anymore, and to see that was very humbling, and it makes it for an even better film. Some people might find this film a little slow, but I still thought this film was really good. Even the visual effects and everything they did was pretty good. It still holds up and has some good visual effects in it and stuff. Now, I love the ending in this. You're either going to love it or hate it. It's actually a pretty unique style of ending for a film. You don't see it very often, and I actually thought that actually worked better for the film and stuff, because it shows you more. It makes you feel more of the impact of what these people went through, and just to chronicle it in a film like this was actually really good. So I really enjoyed this film. I thought it was very well put together, and obviously Wolfgang Peterson is actually a pretty good director. I have a couple more movies I'm going to talk about on here coming up, but yeah, he was definitely the right one for the job. This balances good drama with some good natural disaster stuff, with some good conflict in the characters, and overall I thought this film was pretty good. So yeah, there's some scenes that might lag a bit, or that might not feel very, that might not strengthen the story, I guess you could say. But yeah, and some people probably won't like the ending, but still, I thought this was a good film. So I'm going to give The Perfect Storm a 4 out of 5. It's a really good movie, and more people should definitely check it out. It's still holds up, and is still a good natural disaster type of film with some good drama in it. So yeah, I'm not sure where it's streaming or anything, so I'll at least link the trailer so you see what I'm talking about down below. Also linked down below is my Instagram, so I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my story. I just put the film title in there and some fun fact or history thing in there as well. Also, my Letterbox is down below at Derek P Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating after watching the films. And my Twitter's down below at reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms. Stay in loop with this channel. Like this video, share some more people aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. If you have any films or film franchises in any genre and on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. Make sure you subscribe. Hopefully we find something weird, obscure, and odd they probably never thought of checking out together. And also so hear my opinions on popular films that have come out, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell, because we're going to do another Wolfgang Petersen natural disaster film in the next review, and that's Poseidon from 2006. So make sure you tune in for that. Make sure you keep tabs on all those fishermen that go out into the Bering Seas, risking their lives to bring home that wholesome, good fish for us to eat. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.